Dzeko takes over. Now Unde, chance to isolate Krishito perhaps. Cengiz Unde might have to do it himself. It's still Cengiz Unde! What a start to the season for him! Roma in front inside 5.5 minutes. And the Turk, who recently penned new deals, is looking like a new signing. When he picked the ball up, he had lots to do, Cengiz Unde. But that's just the start that Fonseca would have wanted. Credit to Clivett in the build-up. And then it was all about Dzeko just giving the ball to Unde. They knew exactly what he was going to do. It was all about shifting it onto his favoured left side. But the Genoa defence powerless to stop that. So too Radu. What a finish that is from Cengiz Unde. Certainly no communication issues there between Brazilian Juventus. Astonishing the turnover of coaches. Flipped forward by Krishito. Romero's gone a long way. Drops to Pinamonti and still, and they're level. Genoa struck back, Andrea Pinamonti on target on his league debut. A goal that almost seemed to come out of nothing. A young man with a huge reputation, and he just continues to impress. What a response for Andreazzoli's side. A hopeful ball forward, really, from Krishito. Romero did well. And then it's all about the strike from Andrea Pinamonti. Lereke did well to get out of his way. I think Pau Lopez might have seen it late. But either way, there was too much power and precision on that for the Spaniard to stop it. We've got a game on our hands here at the Olimpico. Roma 1, Genoa 1. Cristante looking for the run of Dzeko. Picked him out as well. Still Edin Dzeko, and still Edin Dzeko. Oh, that's brilliant. Roma back in front. The man who's committed his future to the Giallorossi reminds the home crowd just what he's all about. Much like Unde's opener, it's an individual effort of the highest order. He pulls clear of Abel Balbo in the all-time scoring charts. He's off the mark on the opening weekend of the season. There was so much for Dzeko to do here. Good ball from Cristante. But how about this? He got away from Zapata and Guiglione and Romero. And then he still had plenty to do to beat Radu on his weak side. A lot of people have suggested that him signing a new deal is akin to a new signing. They love him in this part of the world. Edin Dzeko on. Swept forward towards Kwame. It will break here for Andrea Pinamonti. The angle's tight. Is that a penalty? It is! Juan Jesus with a silly challenge. And Genoa will have the opportunity to level from 12 yards. Gianpaolo Calvarese will take all the time he needs here. He'll consult with Michael Fabri, the video assistant referee. But it certainly looked as if Juan Jesus was the wrong side here of Pinamonti. Striker bearing down on goal. I don't think he gets the ball there until after he's gone through the striker. It's Krishito to level, and Pau Lopez got a hand to it, but unable to keep it out. Genoa back on level terms. Pinamonti, the score of the first. Krishito deposits it from the spot after Pinamonti was fouled by Juan Jesus. Genoa can support, Genoa can celebrate, I should say, once again. Good work from Pinamonti. Naive defending from someone who should know better, Juan Jesus. And very unlucky, wasn't he, Pau Lopez? Got a hand to it, but not quite strong enough, that wrist. You could see his frustration as the ball rippled into the back of the net. What a match we have on our hands here. Most likely source of goals based on last season's numbers. Can Kolarov deliver? Kolarov hits it! Did it go over the line? Cristantes there, still there for Zaniolo. The goal is given. Kolarov's free kick off the underside of the bar, over the line, and Roma back in front. If there's a better taker of free kicks in Serie A, I'm yet to see him. He's done it yet again. 8 goals in the league last season. Off the mark here in fabulous style. Alexander Kolarov proving once again that he is one of the best in the business. Goal line technology confirming what a number of the Roma players had already suspected, that the ball had done enough to beat Radu. You don't get many better free kicks than that. Nothing the Romanian goalkeeper could do. They must continue to protest against the presidency of Enrico Preziosi, but that's for another day. Barreca. No foul on him, but Schöne has it. Radovanovic. Good spot. It's found Giglione. It's a good ball. Kwame! It's 3-3. Perfect attacking play from Genoa. And we have a 6th goal of the night. Simple in its execution. Devilishly effective. How about that service from the far side? Roma stunned yet again. He is so good in the air, but you can't afford to give him a free header like that. Lovely switch of play from Radovanovic. Look at the service from Giglione. And it was just crying out to be headed home by Christian Kwame. His first of the season. Genoa's front two have both struck tonight. And Giglione, who's had such an impressive pre-season, turn provider there. Paul Lopez beaten by the sheer power of the effort. And Andrea Azzoli delighted with what he's seeing. Real character shown by the Grifone.